Alright guys, what is up and welcome back to Gary's Mod. So as you guys can see, we are on Construct again. And I'm just gonna say, well, right off the bat, this mod was suggested by this awesome person down below. So thank you. I couldn't actually find the original comment where he left the suggestion, but I figured I would just use this one. So yeah guys, so we're gonna go into the JI Defense Solution. And this looks really complicated. Alright guys, so I'm just gonna say right now that this is going to be a very complex mod. So anyway, right off the bat, we have our sleeping bags right here. And this sets your spawn point. This is water, obviously to drink. As you guys can see, I'm pretty thirsty. We have some food, munch on them Doritos and such. I have no idea what this is. This looks like a propane tank. This looks like a propane tank, and this is a riot shield, which I will demonstrate a lot more thoroughly once we get to that point, but I'm just going to show you what it looks like. So I'm assuming actually that you press E on it, and as you can see, it lifts up and it protects you from fire. But yeah, so anyway guys, right off the bat we have, I believe this one is a anti-material defense system turret. Yeah, we'll call it turret. And then we have a grenade one actually right here, and they have a marksman. There's also a pinker, a pistol, a missile tube. That sounds pretty fun. A missile turret. I didn't even see that one. Rifle turret, rocket, shotgun, submachine gun, sniper. Basically any type of weapon there is a turret for. So I'm gonna have to do a lot of reading, so I'll be right back. Alright guys, wow, there's a lot of stuff to cover. So we're gonna start off with just the radio. I read up on this. You press E. Alright. Requesting aid. I don't think that's how you do it. Requesting aid. Requesting aid. Aid. You there? Hello? Hello? I'm going to take the assumption that I have to type it in. Alright. Requesting aid. Alright. That's not what I'm supposed to say. Alright, here we go. Requesting aid. Alright. Hello? Okay, let's try it again. Alright. Finally got it. So, what you do is you say, requesting aid, and there's a list of things you can do here. You can actually request landmine cluster bombs, small landmines, a paint kit, which is what I ordered, a naval mine, and a whole bunch of ammo, which is freaking awesome. A radio repair kit, sentry turret rocket, basically almost anything that you could get. Now, the question is, where is it going to be at? I'm just gonna try to get out of here. Ugh. Alright. Where is my package? I actually don't really know how this works. Is it gonna be like an airdrop, or... Alright, so until we wait for that, we're gonna try the other things on this. Alright guys, so as you guys can see, we have a multitude of mines here. We have a large landmine, a medium, and a small. We're gonna try these out and see how well they fare. Alright guys, so I have made my way outside, and here's a small mine. I'm going to spawn someone. Alright guys, we have a zombie. I'm going to assume that you press E on this. Okay, looks like it's armed. So now we're gonna see how it works. Here goes nothing. Oh, nice. That was awesome. So not only did it look really good, but it also cut him in half. It blew his freaking legs off, literally. Alright, now that he's done with, we're going to move on to the medium landmine. Alright guys, this time I spawned 2 zombies. We're going to arm the mine. This one's a medium, and looks like this thing is going to be quite a bit bigger. I guess we'll see. Oh! Holy cow, so this one didn't even have to cut them off, but it blew their heads off. Well, I guess technically the head crab. That was crazy, and that explosion looked freaking awesome. Oh, this is getting cool. I can't wait to do the large one, which, by the way, is next. Okay, guys, this time I spawned 4 zombies, and as you guys can see, this is a pretty big mine. This is the large landmine. This is going to be pretty epic. I'm going to get a little bit back for this, because I don't know how big this is going to be. Oh! And... oh, one lived. We can't have that. Alright guys, so it looks like these are the rest of the mines. We got a war mine, every Call of Duty player's favorite, the Claymore, a naval mine for water, and we have a bounding mine? I guess we're going to see what that does. But before we do that, guys, we have to think. I am exploding mines without safety. I could get killed out here, so safety first, guys. We are going to look at the helmets. Alright guys, so here are the helmets. We have a impact, almost motorcycle looking helmet. We have a steel helmet, a polyethylene helmet. We have a riot helmet, and we have a Kevlar based helmet. So I'm going to try on each one of these, see what they look like. Whoa. So this is the riot helmet. I'll show you what it looks like in third person as well. Alright guys, as you guys can see, I look pretty fly. Riot helmet. So we're going to try on the other helmets now. Alright guys, this one is the steel, I believe. And just by the way guys, when I killed myself, I actually did spawn at the sleeping bag. So it does work, but you do have to wait 60 seconds. Now I'll show you what it looks like in third person. So here's in third person, looks pretty fly, I think. Alright, next up is the impact. Whoa! Now this one takes up a lot of your vision. Here's what it looks like in third person. It looks pretty awesome. Looks like a motorcycle helmet, almost. Alright guys, next up is the Kevlar helmet, I believe. Whoa. Here's what it looks like in third person. Has a very army-esque look, I guess you could say. Looks pretty cool. Looks very protective. Now on to the last one. Alright guys, the last helmet, as you guys can see, covers quite a bit of the top area, but again, very protective. And again, in third person, looks very nice. Now, on to the suits. Alright guys, as you guys can see, we have quite a few vests here, and these actually do go with the helmets. So, you guys can imagine how these look. So, I'm actually not going to focus on the vests. I'm actually going to focus more on the actual full suits. So, we have a Faraday suit, we have a hazmat suit, and we have an EOD suit. So, I'm going to spawn one of each. First up, we're going to try the Faraday suit. Whoa. So I'm guessing this is a fireproof suit. I'll show you what it looks like in third person. So here's what it looks like in third person. Very reflective. I look freaking fancy. Damn, look at this. So I can't wait to go through fire and hopefully not roast like a chicken. But we're going to find out if it actually works. Alright guys, I have the Faraday suit on. And yes, we're bringing back the Harry Potter mod. We're going to see if it protects me from fire. Indeed it does! As you guys can see, I am burning right now, and I'm not losing any health. That's freaking awesome. I'm still on fire too. So that basically seals the deal. Yes, the Faraday suit does work in actual fire. That's pretty awesome, guys. So on to the EOD suit. Alright guys, I have the EOD suit on, and this thing looks very cumbersome. As you guys can see, I can barely see anything. So we're going to see what it looks like in third person. So as you guys can see, I look like a freaking juggernaut from Call of Duty. That's pretty awesome. So this is the EOD suit. We're going to see how it does against explosive damage. Alright guys, what better way to show off the rest of the mines than to use the EOD suit. So here we have this mine, which I have no idea what it does. Okay guys, so after doing a little bit of research, thanks to the awesome list and the instructions that the guy that made this mod actually put, this bounding mine actually waits a second after you prime it, and then shoots up in the air and shoots shrapnel everywhere. So this is going to be pretty devastating to my enemies, and I'm going to see how well it does against them. So we're going to spawn some zombies, why not? Here goes nothing. How do you prime it? Okay guys, that's pretty awesome. So I'll actually show you guys again what it looks like. So it turns out you actually need to be on grass. That is cool. So as you guys can see, I stuck it into the ground, it's primed, and we're going to see what happens. Alright, let's find some zombies, shall we? Here goes nothing. The EOD suit should absorb all the shrapnel and the shock that gets released from the grenade. Oh! That was cool! That was awesome! I want to see that again! Okay, so it actually does shoot up in the air, and yes, this EOD suit probably saved my life. Here goes nothing. That was freaking awesome. Oh, cut him right in half. Holy cow, that is freaking sweet. So that's the bounding grenade guy's mine. I mean, we're gonna try this one, this big bad boy. Okay guys, so I just read up on the war mine. This thing is a freaking beast. This thing's like this is the smartphone of mines, guys, just so you know. So we're gonna arm it, so you could choose to sync the IFF tag to where it would not detonate on your friends, basically. So you're there, you're not gonna trip the mine, which is awesome. We're not gonna do that though. We're just gonna arm it. Okay, so it does give an audible alarm as well as a physical. Whoa, that looks cool. Okay, whoa. Whoa. Alright, I think it's... Okay, so it has a proximity sensor. It actually does detect if you get close to it. I'm gonna feel bad for the zombie guys. So it has a pretty big blast radius. I think it's 25 meters. So we're gonna spawn 2 of them. Oh, Jesus! That made me jump. So, holy cow, that is an enormous blast radius. I lost like 20 health with the EOD suit, and I was pretty far away. And as you guys can see, this poor guy got singed to all hell, as well as this guy, and they got cut in half. That was pretty crazy. I'm actually gonna try that one more time. Alright guys, so what you may or may not just have saw, which you didn't see it because I had the video paused, but anyway, you can actually tag yourself with this, and I guess that's what this does. So I'm gonna sync it. Now it records my ID, so it should not explode if I get near it, which is awesome. We're gonna arm it, spawn a few zombies. Alright. Yep, as you can see, it glows green now instead of red, so it knows I'm friendly, but unfortunately for these guys, it's not going to be so friendly. Oh, jeez. Oh, it even killed the ones way over here. That radius is insane. Yeah, they're all dead. Completely. Okay, so that was awesome. Now on to the naval mine. Okay, guys, we have the naval mine. As you guys can see, it's just a standard spiky water mine. My favorite mine, actually. And we're going to try to arm it. Okay, so it's armed. Give it a few seconds. And we're going to drop some poor sucker onto that thing and see how well it does. Alright. So how I'm going to do this is I'm going to have to pick this guy up. Hover him just very slightly over. And this is going to be pretty devastating. Or not. Okay, we're going to try this again. Oh, jeez! That was huge! And it almost killed me, even with the EOD suit on. That was a massive explosion, so I'm going to try something different. Okay, so I know this isn't really a practical use for the mine, but I'm going to try to throw it and see what it looks like. Alright, so I'm pretty sure it's armed by now, so we're going to toss this sucker. Oh! Jeez! That was huge! And that was loud. Really freaking loud. Alright guys, so next up is the slam mine. Alright guys, so here we have the slam. So essentially the slam mine, well, it is already in Half-Life 2, but it's represented very poorly. So basically, what the slam mine does is, it's not very good. We're gonna arm it real quick, if it lets us. Ah, okay. So it's armed. So essentially what happens is, it's a very big explosion, and it primarily hits one target. It's mainly used to go after vehicles and pierce through quite a bit of armor, but you can use it on a person, but it is way overkill for just one person. But you know what we're gonna do? Use one person. So anyway, one zombie. We're gonna see how this goes. Oh! Again, I cannot get enough of those amazing explosions. They sound good, and they're pretty devastating, as you guys can probably see. Okay guys, so that's the last of the mines, as well as showing off some of the suits. But before I go, I just want to show off another suit. Okay, so here we have the hazmat suit, guys. I'll show you what it looks like in third person. So here's what it looks like in third person, guys. Pretty freaking cool. So we're going to try it out. Okay, guys, so in theory, this should protect us from toxins. And as you guys can probably see, we can run a lot quicker, because I found out that EOD suit actually does hinder your movement quite significantly. So we're going to see how this head crab... Oh! And again, as you guys can see, we only took 4 damage, which is pretty crazy. We didn't go down to 1 health like it's supposed to. So while this thing is gnawing at our heads, it looks like that's pretty much it, guys, for the suits. Now, I am going to have to split this into multiple videos because there's way too much to cover in just one video, and I really want to get all of it because this is an extremely awesome mod. So props to the creator, and also props to the person who suggested this. And with that being said, guys, I just want to say, if you guys like this video, hit that like button. Don't forget to subscribe for more videos like this as well, to see the second part coming up very soon. And to leave a comment down below if you want to leave a suggestion, that'd be awesome, or tell me what you thought about this video. And follow me on Facebook and Twitter for future updates on when a video will be uploaded, or just any other crazy stuff that's going on in my life that I want to post. And that's pretty much it. So thank you guys so much for watching, and until next time, farewell.